Good evening, afternoon, or whatever the fuck it is, wherever the fuck you are, everyone. How the fuck are ya? I'm doing a lot of goddamn videos this week, it seems like. This is like the third one in a week. That's got to be some kind of recent record for me, right? But I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and that's usually the only time that I'm prompted to do my own, right? When I get agitated with a bunch of crap that I see on YouTube. So here I am again. Now, I was revisiting an old buddy of mine's channel, Yokeup, because I noticed that he had done some videos on this whole Islam mosque situation. And the basic gist of Yokeup's videos are, all Muslims are evil, Islam is a filthy religion, all Muslims want to kill you. Now, if you want to watch, it's a rather long video, but if you want to watch it, I'll link it down there. Have a look at it if you want. But what troubles me about this is I saw this kind of thing that like Yokeup's doing right now coming a mile away. Right? A mile the fuck away. As soon as this whole debate started. And what I mean by that is, I knew that this whole mosque debate would lead to a shitload of Christians taking this opportunity to, point the finger at another religion and say it's worse than we are. This is an evil religion. Christianity's not so bad, but this is an evil religion, right? This is an evil, wicked Islam. All Muslims want to kill you. They're horrible people. They're all after you. But Christians aren't. We're really decent, fine, good, upstanding people, and we'd never force our beliefs on you, and we'd never do this, we never do that. This week, right? And that's the way I see it. Now, here's what I want to say. See the title. God is a dangerous idea. It always has been. It doesn't matter if your God is Allah. It doesn't matter if your God is Yahweh. The idea of God is a dangerous fucking ideology. Period. I don't care what sort of fucking religion you follow. It's dangerous, and I'll tell you why. It's a very simple concept. If you're a monotheist of any stripe, okay, you have one very basic principle, one very basic belief in common with every other person of any other monotheistic religion. And that concept, that one belief that you share with those people is there's God and then there's everything else. That's it. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a dangerous way to think. I don't give a fuck if you're a Christian, a Muslim. Anytime you hold a deity above everything else, that's a dangerous way to view the world. To prove it, let me ask you, my good Christian and Muslim friends out there, for the Christians, in your estimation, in your opinion, what is greater than God? Get back to me with that. Muslims, in your estimation, what is greater to you? What is better than Allah? What is greater? Get at me with that. I'd like to hear a video where a monotheist, preferably a Christian or Muslim, explains to me what means more to them than God. More than God. Not things that mean about the same, which... yeah, that'd be the first cop-out response. Well, God means more to me than anything. My family means about as much. No. Don't bullshit me. What means more to you than God? The reason I'm saying this is because during this whole controversy, people are really starting to lose sight that Christians still suck ass. They still suck. Don't forget it. Don't be suckered in by like this idea that one religion is far more dangerous than the other. That's not the case. It's really not the case when you look at the religion the way that I've kind of just explained it right now. What's more important than God to a person that believes in God? And when we're talking about Yokeup, this is the same guy that I asked in a Stickham chat well over a year ago, if you believed that your God commanded you to murder someone, would you do it? More specifically, your wife. And after a couple minutes of sidestepping my question, the answer was yes. Yes, I would, if I really thought God had told me to. God is a dangerous fucking idea, period. Now, for those of you that are losing sight of just how dangerous any fucking religion can be, okay? I'd like to recommend a book, actually, that I read several years ago. I still have. It's called The Dark Side of Christian History. It's written by Helen Ellerby, right? And it's funny because I was getting ready to do this. I was getting ready to do this video, and I was reading the back of the book just before I turned on the camera, and the first review is by the author of The Color Purple, right? Alice Walker, and she writes concerning this book, this is simply a book that everyone must sit down and read at a time when the so-called religious right asserts that Christian values will save society from its rampant sins. The ordinary citizen should know exactly how the Christian church has attempted to save societies in the past. It is a grim lesson, but one that is imperative to absorb. Doing so could save lives. And after I read that, it's the very first little review or comment on the back of the book here. After I read that, I couldn't agree more. That last part, absorbing this idea that God is a dangerous idea could save fucking lives. Don't lose sight of it. That's all I ask. If you're watching videos done by fucking Christians, don't forget, in their estimation, just like with Muslims, just like with any other fucking monotheist, right? They share a very common belief, and that is that there's God, and then there's everyone else that doesn't matter as much. That's about all. Something to think about. Peace.